Hi, Eric. Well, thank you for joining us once again in the Encuentro Amafore. So I would like to ask you a couple of questions following the panel that you were there. So what do you think about if there is a chance of moving the world's economic perspective without considering the pension funds?
Well, pension funds play a crucial role in the global economy for, I think, two main reasons. First, they're obviously extremely important for the people investing in the pension funds because it guarantees their retirement, of course, and that they have sufficient assets throughout their lives. And so we want to see pension assets growing. But as pensions invest, they are also crucial at allocating capital to its most productive use, which helps the global economy to grow and helps to fund all sorts of different investments in all sorts of different industries.
Okay, well, really interesting. Thank you for your insight. So the last question is, which economic variable do you think could be more relevant in the 2026?
Oh, so that's a really good question. So if I had to choose just one, it will be inflation. And the reason is this: around the world, many governments, in fact, I would say most large governments, are running extraordinarily large budget deficits. At the same time, almost every country in the world has inflation around 1% or so above the central bank's target. And despite having inflation above the central bank target, nearly every central bank on the planet outside of Brazil and Japan is cutting interest rates. And so my concern is that this winds up creating a great deal of inflation. And we're seeing that reflected already in the prices of certain assets like precious metals.
So what do you think is the evolution of the inflation across the world?
So I think the inflation rate in 2026 and 2027 could potentially rise. You're seeing a massive interest rate reduction, which is really good for economic growth. 2025 was not spectacular for growth. It was slow in the US, slow in Mexico, slow in Europe. I think we're going to see much better growth next year, which in many ways is good, but labor markets are tight, resources are constrained, and this could also, in addition to stronger real economic growth, also push up the rate of inflation.
Okay, well, really interesting hearing you, Eric. So thank you once again, and let's enjoy the Encuentro Amafore.
Well, thank you so much. I love coming into Encuentro Amafore, and it's a real honor to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.